What's up everybody? Today we're gonna do a video on... I'm not pronouncing that name. The Heavy Metal Santa Claus is what his new name is. Today we're gonna do a video on Heavy Metal Santa Claus Wind Edition. We're gonna see what he does. Okay, with the first skill he does dots. Second skill he does a brand. It's like a defense break but not as good. And we have reset, but you could stack it on top of a defense break too. There's less monsters that do brand than there are that do defense break. Becomes possessed with unstoppable rage. AoE, increase attack power and attack speed as well. And we increase our own attack speed on top of that. And recover 10% HP every turn. Like, this is such a crazy cool third skill. Attack, it's an AoE, right? AoE wind nuke. Buff attack speed, buff attack power, increase attack speed on top of that, and then also heal. I really want this guy on higher speed than he has. Right now he's on just whatever. Just whatever I could get on him, blah blah blah. He's on Fatal Blade, but that's not a crazy, so we'll use him, but it's not a crazy build, right? So I took the runes off because I know I want to use Veramos in here, right? So I took 2 of the runes off Veramos. My Veramos is missing 2 runes, guys. Missing 2 runes, 2 OP runes. What runes did he have on him? He had this rune, and he had this rune. These 2 runes on him. So we wanted to make it like something that you guys could maybe run, because I know you guys don't have 2,000 defense on your Veramos and like 240 speed. So, or 235 speed? I don't know. I got some grindstones though. He'll be 240 speed. He'll be 240 speed. Yeah, I'm on violent. So I know you guys probably don't have those kind of runes. So I wanted to make it at least fair for you. We're gonna do this. Also, I thought of a cool thing for guild battles. Right? Not necessarily Mantura, but a defense breaker like that. Like a will shield team, right? Like a kind of will shield concept. It doesn't have to be a Camir either. It could be any other nuke monster, right? You could use a Camir, you could use not you. Sigmaris. Will shield team. Mantua would go first, right? AoE defense break everyone. And then Hraesvelg would go second. He does his AoE. He's only attacking on top of the defense break. He doesn't have an attack buff for himself. He gives Sigmaris the attack buff though on top of that. So it's kind of like a Galleon where you have the defense break and the attack buff. You're doing double AoE damage, but the first one is not have an attack buff. The second one is going to have an attack buff, but then you got the speed buff on everyone on top of that too, which is pretty cool. But I think this might be a cool team to use. Doesn't even have to be Mantua, just a defense breaker, like a nice defense breaker monster that's like versatile. But I think this might be a cool thing to use. Like you could use Lure, you could use, if you don't have Galleon, right? If you don't have Galleon. You could use even the Water Magic Knight's got an AoE defense break. But you got some options there. But I think it'd be cool because you don't need to have Galleon. You can have double nukers, and I see this as being a fun team. But it would be like a shield will team. I have a will on both of these monsters already. I have despair on Mantura. But the cool thing about a Camir, I know I'm getting off topic kind of. The cool thing about a Camir is after he's got those, there's no AoE that hits on top of, oh, you know what, the Fire Homunculus actually. This could be a cool team with the Fire Homunculus too, because if you build him where his third skill scales on speed, you can buff. What you can do is you can have Mantua go first, defense break everyone's stun, do dots, because Mantua on Despair will do all that. Then you can have Hraesvelg go next. He will at AoE attack. He'll start to do some damage to the team, and then he'll attack power buff and speed buff. And then your Fire Homunculus nuke is going to be based on speed. So he's got attack power buff and speed buff and a defense break on the enemy team. And he's going to do a ton of damage. A Camir is cool here too, because I like to pair Camir with Mantua, because Mantua will do defense break, dots, and stun while on Despair. And a Camir does extra damage based on all that. And I know Camir is kind of weird. I still don't have a better rune for this slot. I don't even know how. that is possible. Damn you, water monkey. Damn you, water monkey. But we're not gonna do that today. We're not gonna do that today. No, we're gonna do this guy. We're gonna do this guy. We're gonna do Bella, because I think that's what you guys usually use or what you guys like to use for Giants B10. We don't need Bernard in this. We don't need Bernard, but we do need an AoE defense breaker. I know not everyone has Mantura. What can we use? We can use... Oh, I know what we can use. I know what we could use. Copper is an AoE defense breaker, by the way, guys. AoE defense breaker. And we need a defense buffer, just in case. So we got 2 heals. It's a pretty safe... Not you. Not you. It's a defense buffer, right? Yeah. Yeah. What other... There's a lot of other defense buffers, though, but... We want to make sure... We could use Megan. I mean, we could use Megan. Let's see what else. Should be good. Should we use Megan? Maybe we should. Maybe we should. We'll try it with this and we'll try it with Megan. We don't need Megan though, because we already have an attack buff. Alright, but I really want Hraesvelg to move kind of first this way. No! Why, Hraesvelg? What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? You're supposed to buff attack power and speed. What are you doing? This team is sucking already. Why? Copper's not defense breaking. And you AoE on the one monster. Oh my god, guys. The AI in this game is the best ever. The best ever, guys. Amazing. Amazing AI. Alright. Yay, there we go. And attack speed and attack power buff. That's what you should be doing at the beginning of the round, buddy. Mr. Heavy Metal Santa. Alright, we're just going to show how OP Copper is for this. Can we get some defense breaks? Oh my goodness. It's like impossible to get a defense break on here. Now we got the attack power buff and the speed buff, which is nice. Got a glancing hit. A glancing. But I want him to move first. I want him to move first so that everything he does, like, so that it just multiplies the turns for the rest of the team. Because he's got that speed buff. I want that speed buff to happen first. So I want him to have, like, really super high speed. Not super high. He doesn't need to be, like, 300 speed, but it'd be nice for him to be, like, almost 200. I mean, it's not. He's not really fast enough on this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And it would help if we made him level 40, right? It would help. God, why God? Resistance, please! Oh my God! With this nonsense. Veramos is great in here. Even slow Veramos, even without the crazy speed. We need to make sure. Good, we got that off. We got 2 strippers. 2 strippers here. Bella and Emma are kind of, I still feel that they kind of play a similar role, but they kind of work together too. They both strip with their second skill. They both have 1 debuff with their first skill, and they both have a big heal with their third skill. AoE heal. So that team did pretty good. Let's try it a different team. 211, not bad. Not bad. Let's see, let's take, I know you guys use, but like we don't need to use Bernard in here because we have that speed buff already. We have an attack power buff already, so we don't need Galleon. What else can we do? We could do, let's see. Oh, you know, we could do some dots here. We could do some dots, and then we could do, who else can we use? Who else can we use? Can we do Mantura? You know what? Let's do you. Let's do you. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Kinda playing YOLO though. But this this Drunken Master has like the speed that Hraesvelg should have. And that's just double speed buffs though. We don't really need that. We don't need that. But we should have plenty of dots for the giant. So that'll be nice. Double speed buffs, and he's got a heal too. I don't know if you know his skills. He's got this weaken defense and ignores defense, weakens the attack power. Heal and crit resist, and then we have an attack that increases attack bar and attack speed. So he is an attack bar buffer like Bernard. Ooh, he's like a ghetto Bernard. He's a Ghetto Bernard with a heal and ignore defense on the first skill. Well, actually, that's kind of like Wayne, right? Because Wayne has ignore defense on the first skill. But this is a guaranteed ignore defense. It doesn't hit for much, though. It's not like crazy, like, oh my god, ignore defense like Lushen or Dark Kung Fu Girl. Faye. There we go. And then we could take, who else can we take? Can we even sub out? So we don't have any AoE defense breakers here, though that's the thing that's making this a little longer than the other one. It would be nice to have an AoE defense break. So who's a good solid AoE defense breaker? Yeah, you gotta heal up, buddy. You gotta heal up. And I was gonna say Vertiheal. Orochi does not have Violent. Now we got some dots on him. A couple more dots. Not bad. Crit resist. Defense break comes off. Also, guys, here's another thing. When you're building your Giants B10 team, sometimes your Vermos can be maybe a little bit too fast or a little bit too slow based on the team that you're trying to use it with. You want him to move right after. A nice sweet spot would be to move right after that defense break goes on. And you want him to get enough turns so that the Giant never attacks you while you have that defense break. Or if you do get attacked while you have that defense break, you also have a defense buff and maybe a shield like the Emma. Right? Yeah. So who else can we take? We could take you, and then we can take... Who's another nice monster? I don't have runes on her, though. I don't have runes on her. Who else can we take? We'll not even use you. We'll use, you know who we'll use? We'll use Jasoon. Because maybe some of you guys got Jasoon early and you never built a Bella. It's entirely possible. And then we need a defense break, though. Need a defense break. Who's a good defense breaker? Who's a good defense breaker, guys? Let's see. That you guys might actually have. I'm trying to think. I can't find any that you guys might actually have for a defense breaker. Can we find something down here? I guess we'll use Lure. We'll try a team with Lure. So we have AoE defense break. We have some decreased attack speed. We have dots. We have plenty of heals. We have attack speed buff. We have attack power buff. We have 2 attack power buffs actually, because Jasoon has it too. We're just doubling up on all these different skills. And I'll show you guys the runes on these different monsters too. But I mean, we're not using super OP things. Like, some of them are decent, but I'm trying to, like I said, I took 2 runes off Vermos, right? And Hraesvelg is only level 34, so he's kind of squishy. I want him to be faster, though. We need more reliable defense break on this team, but Ryan's got defense break too. He's just got single target defense break. Come on, get some defense breaks. What a hoe bag! No one wants a defense break today. No one wants a defense break. And I notice a lot of you guys make really slow Jasoons. So that's a problem. You should make fast Jasoon, because you want the healer to get as many turns as possible. I'll show you guys the runes on some of these monsters after this. I have some weird runes on Orochi. I have some weird runes. You guys are probably going to think I have weird runes on Ryan, but I don't think they're weird. I don't think they're weird. Maybe they are weird, I don't know. I have crit rate on slot 4 because he gets a lot of benefit out of making sure he crits all the time. There we go. There we go. So I wanted a guaranteed crit. Plus I was using him for Necropolis. Right now I'm using something else. Yeah, look at all those dots. Oh! Damn it. Alright, so we kind of failed that one there. RNG. Oh, bye-bye. In the words of the immortal NSYNC, bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Alright, I think Vermos can still handle this with a couple dots. Yeah, it should be fine. Doesn't matter. See, we got messed up because we need we need to make sure our speed tuning is correct. So with this team, it was not, kind of messed us up there. We didn't have any defense buff. So that would have been nice. Would have been nice. We could take Megan, we don't really need to take Megan though. Let's see if we can take any other teams. Who else does a defense buff? You know who does a defense buff? Here we go. And we could take, instead of you, we could take, who do we know that does dots? You know what, she's got a defense buff too, but we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. I don't want to do any crazy stuff. Nothing too crazy. Let's do this, because a lot of you guys have this as well. But let's go speed leader. Let's go speed leader. Oh, you know what? We took Jasoon. There we go. I want that to take Bella. Just to mix it up a little bit more. But yeah, Hraesvelg really needs more speed. And I think that team is gonna be fun. That Hraesvelg, because Hraesvelg has a 33% attack buff for guild battles. So I think Hraesvelg and Naoe defense breaker, and then another nuker. And then it goes defense breaker, Hraesvelg, second nuker, all in a row, all speed synced together. Would be pretty fun. Would be fun. It would be. But would it be? That's the question. Would it be fun? It would be. Oh my god, we need a defense break, please. What the hell, man? This guy takes forever to beat without a defense break. Where's Bella when you need her? Still no defense break. Yes. Still no defense break. Oh my god. We're just gonna kill him with dots now. Alright, there we go. Yay! This guy never wants to there we go. There's some defense breaks. There's one defense break. Way to go, Gemini. Way to go, buddy. What a team player. Guys, I did one defense break. Are you happy? Did I do good? No, Gemini, you didn't do good. You're an a-hole. You did nothing. Oh, a defense break! A one-turn defense break. We need Bella. Alright. Alright, we kind of got screwed on that one again. Because our team is not speed synced correctly. I was really hoping that didn't happen. You a-hole. It's okay, we got a bunch of defense buffs. A bunch of defense buffs. We'll eventually win. It's not the fastest team though. Bella would be better. Bella would be better than Jasoon here, because we don't need that attack buff. We don't need a whole bunch of heals. We do need a reliable defense break. Defense Braku. We can do Mentora. We can do Mentor and Bella. How about that? We'll try that. We'll try that next. Hraesvelg's dying like a bitch. Like a bitch. Just like a bitch. We can do Sigmaris. We could try Sigmaris. What else do we have? I know the rune drops are amazing, guys. The rune drops are epic. Let's see, we have Sigmaris, and we have, who else are we going to take? Who else are we going to take? Oh, Mentor. Did we say Mentor? I think we said Mentor. We're going to take Mentor. Just a few different teams that we can take Hraesvelg in. Hraesvelg. Revenge only does, like, if you put a set of Revenge on him, it only does a dot, but could sometimes be useful. Now we're just Sigmaris nuking. Now Hraesvelg is not doing anything. See, Hraesvelg should be moving first. That's what I'm saying. He should be moving. He needs one of the faster speeds on the team. Because this way he can buff speed, he can buff attack power, so everything you do is attack power buffed. So we need more speed on him. We should put Swift on him. Swifty Hraesvelg. This way he'd be doing more turns. Come on, you gotta defense break some hoes. Gotta defense break them hoes. Come on, Bella, come on. Good thing Bella gets 15,000 extra turns. She doesn't defense break the first time. She'll keep proccing until she does. That's what Bella does. You guys just saw it. Oh, you know, you've fought in any guild battle ever before. So, my Sigmaris is Despair. He doesn't need to be Despair. You could put him on Violent, you could put him on Swift, you could put him on... there's so many different runes for Sigmaris. You could bring him into TOA, but it's kind of like a weird... You have to be a hybrid build for that, because he's kind of squishy. We got the brand. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, boy. Bye-bye, Sigmaris. Like I said, Sigmaris kind of squishy. And Hraesvelg actually survives this time. Extra dots. Beautiful. Beautiful, buddy. There we go. There we go. Look at that. What a beast. What a beast. But he does need more speed. Hraesvelg is one of the ones that I think needs... He's got a team buff. He's got a team buff. He needs to move first. Not first, but you gotta start... You gotta think about it this way. Attack power buffers, Megan, Chasoon, and speed buffers like Bernard, they all need good speed. They all need good speed. So Hraesvelg is actually really slow considering that he should be 200 speed, I think. With this new way, the old Hraesvelg shouldn't have been 200 speed, right? But the new Hraesvelg is part support, like he's an attacker, but he is also a support monster. So he really needs speed, man. If you're gonna use him in Giants, he needs speed. He would do better with good speed, because then he could. The sooner he moves, the sooner he attacks speed buffs, the sooner he attack power buffs. It would be even better. But if you're gonna use him for guild battles, like I said, with like Will, he can be like Fatal Will or whatever, Rage Will. He can be Despair Will even. You know, he's got an AoE. But for guild battles, he does have a guild battle leader. I think Hraesvelg, an AoE defense breaker, and then a third nuker. So the defense breaker goes first, right? And then Hraesvelg nukes on top of that, and then he buffs attack. And then if you don't have Galleon, not everyone has Galleon, right? Plus sometimes it's fun to use a defense breaker that actually does something too. Like if you use a lure. Where's lure? Where's lure? Where's lure? If you use a lure, he'll decrease. Well, we hope he will decrease enemy's attack gauge. So lure is not skilled up at all. He's barely skilled up. But then you don't need to have them speed synced as much, right? Just gotta watch out for those will runes. Well, actually no, because what did we say? We said we were gonna have a shield will team, and then the other team was gonna go first. So we don't have to watch out for will runes. We just have to be able to take the first hit, right? So if we have shield will, we should be able to take the first hit. Let's see. Or another defense breaker. I really like Mantura, man. I really like Hraesvelg, Mantura, and another nuker. I think would be fun. Would be fun. Oh, I said I was gonna show you guys the runes for. Who did I say I was gonna show? Oh, this is actually he needs to be faster too, because he's also a support monster too. He's got this. He's got a heal, and he's got an attack bar and speed buff. So he really needs to be faster too. I know he's got leftover runes. He's got whatever runes too. You guys probably seen my Emma. Sigmaris stats. Emma. What else? What else did we use? You saw Lure. Oh, Ryan. I'll show you guys Ryan. Here's Ryan, 96% crit rate. Look at that beefy HP. Damn. His base stats are not bad. He's got over 10,000 HP. His attack isn't hard. I mean, he's an attacker, right? So it's, you know. His defense could be worse. Could be worse, right? Not bad. Even 461 on you on a tank, right? And 549 on you. His HP, his speed is 107. It's not that bad. So I have attack crit rate, attack on him. I haven't touched his runes in a while though, so not skilled up at all. I was using him for Necro. And then we'll show you guys who else we should. I think the only other one we need to show you guys is Orochi. Not maxed. Would be nice to be maxed, right? Would be nice. But this is his. He's got 184 speed. He is speed crit rate attack. Speed crit rate attack. There we go. I wonder if I could put these, because I rarely use him. I wonder if I could put those on. And it's really not that great of runes either. It's like mishmash of runes. But it works for whatever we need to do with him, you know? He does dots. So we need him for dots. But I don't use him too much anyway. So he doesn't have premium, super premium, amazing runes. But he's a fun monster. He's got the same, like, he's an HP monster, but he's got like still the same attack as what's his face, as Ryan. He's just got more HP. Damn. But I think he needs good speed because this does damage according to attack speed. Plus you want him to put a lot of dots onto. Plus everything needs good speed. Come on, man. Everything needs good speed. Anyway, hope you got something out of this video. Like I said, Hraesvelg also needs more speed. Everything needs more speed. Put 15,000 speed on every monster you have. I'm gonna go put these runes back on Veramos now, because Veramos looks naked. And I'm losing Guild Wars right now because Veramos is naked. Naked Veramos. So that's the stats on Veramos. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you as always in the next one.